Good afternoon. How are you? Greetings. How are you, gentlemen? What brought me to Masonic Homes and piqued my interest about the opportunity to be the CEO at Masonic Homes was two elements. One was the incredible reputation for integrity and quality of care that Masonic Homes has in the senior living sector. And the other was the unique strategy that Masonic Homes has deployed to offer people the opportunity to get resources and support both in the Masonic Homes buildings and communities that we've provided, but also in the homes that they live in if they're not able to or choose not to, that community exists wherever they are. So how do we support people and provide them access to solutions for their needs wherever they may be located? I think that that's unique in the senior living sector and brings great opportunity to the organization moving forward. I've been very fortunate. I have over 25 years experience in the senior living industry. Most recently, I was the Chief Operating Officer at Episcopal Communities and Services, and it gave me the opportunity to see the complexities and how organizationally you manage multiple campuses, and also allow for the individualism and the opportunity for those campuses to really represent the residents that live there, rather than the organization that oversees them. I'm continuing to learn about the history of Masonry, the traditions that are so important, the vernacular of Freemasonry, and enjoying that learning curve and finding out how to continue to connect services with those traditions, how to connect people within those traditions, and what those traditions really mean to the residents that live here. As I walk the dining room and talk to folks, they're very much engaged in what do I know and what can they teach me about Masonry and the relationships and the friendships that that means to them. So it's been a great opportunity to learn about Masonry and how we live it here on campus. My connection to Masonry began with my dad, who was a Mason. And while unfortunately my dad passed when I was fairly young, I was only 13, so I don't have the legacy of stories from him about Masonry. I know that it was a source of pride for him and for my mother. When he passed, we had a Masonic funeral, and it was a beautiful experience for us as a family to honor him. And I know that for him, it was a place of kinship and belonging. As we moved a variety of different places in my childhood, he always had a lodge to be able to go to find a connection and a source of friendship and like-minded individuals that he found a sense of belonging in. And I inherited his Masonic ring, one of my prized possessions that I'm sure one of my sons will treasure one day as well.